So this is Hiram Azimuth. I am now here, which has a 30-foot berth from this edge to there, which is exactly, this is actually more than a 20 to 26 foot berth. Here is where I moved from. I was initially here. I moved the table here. The reason I moved the table here is very specific. It's because it's out of the way of the general forum, and also it is not in the way if a fire truck were to be coming from this direction. This other farmers market establishment is here. What I'm refusing on is the grounds of the actual intent of the law. The intent of a fire code is for a fire truck. The law is made and laws are interpreted based on the intent of the actual law itself. The intent of a fire lane is to not block a fire truck. If a fire truck were to come through here, it wouldn't enter from this area because of the caution tape. On top of that, there is a 5-foot part of the market here where there is an actual place. And then here, I'm on the edge. So I'm on the edge. But I'm not in the way if a fire truck were to come in and take a right-hand turn or a left-hand turn, in terms of I would easily be able to break this down. She did state that they're not too concerned about the fire marshal, that is, stated, LA fire marshal, did state that a fold-out sign is not something they have a problem with, because a fire truck crushing a fold-out sign would not be a problem. She did state that an individual being crushed would lead to liability. This is true, but at the same time, with the fire truck coming through this specific berth, which is approximately 300 yards, would give me plenty of time to move and relocate. It takes me roughly 20 seconds to break down this table. So I'm not complying in moving the table based on the intent of the fire code. The intent of the fire code and the fire code laws and applicable in California is that a fire truck must have 20 to 26 feet. On top of that, the fire truck has from here easily 30 feet. This is a walking distance. So if I walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Gotta do more yoga. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That's the maximum area for a fire lane. 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so there is 30 steps of my roughly 12-inch feet, which means that there is room for a fire truck to break through. In terms of, I am complying with fire code regulations as according to the state of California. She is acting on the request of Kaiser, but she is a governmental agent. I am denying a governmental agent the right to abridge and restrict my free speech. The reason that we need a table here is because many of the farmers market and the coming in public are seniors, and they need a place to write and sit down when they are filling out a petition, which is a right to redress the government for grievances. So we have to give them a place where if they're a little bit frail, they're able to, in fact, express their viewpoint and their right to vote. Their right to vote on something that the government needs to change, which right now is a union-backed petition, which is that the CEOs, the chief executives of Kaiser and other hospitals would be capped at a salary of $450,000 per year. she is now consulting potentially with her legal counsel, and so we'll see exactly what she says at some point. Stopping recording now.